What's up guys, I'm James. Welcome back to the Great Gambino channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Zelos Swordfish Titanium 42mm in teal. Now this watch was sent over to me by Bobby from the Bobby Legs channel. He recently passed 1,000 subscribers and his channel is growing more and more every day. If you would like to show him some support, I will have a link down below in the description. In the past, we have taken a look at the Zelos Visionary with Meteorite dial. We have also looked at some of the pieces Zelos had to offer at the 2019 LA Micro Lux. Zelos is one of my favorite micro brands that continuously impresses me with their styles and quality. But let's move on to the Swordfish. Removing the cardboard cover reveals the wooden gift box. The presentation offered by Zelos brand is unlike anything else you will receive in this price range, with this piece coming in around $500. The box feels to be of good quality and even has the Zelos emblem stamped on the top. Once the lid is open, we find a thick, durable watch roll that stores all of the accessories along with the main timepiece. This is a great bonus that can be used when traveling or transporting. Loosening up the strap and unraveling the roll, we find the contents inside. Adding more value to your overall purchase, Zelos has included a secondary Horween leather strap, and on the reverse side we see that it has the branding along with quick release springs for easy change out. One of the things I love about Zelos watches is that many pieces come with this copper-style steel warranty card. It is just one more area where you can tell the company added that little extra attention to detail. The watch roll itself has 4 slots that can be used to store accessories or extra watches, but let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Swordfish. When I held this watch for the first time, I instantly fell in love with the look and feel of the titanium. It felt light as it's meant to, but not so much that it made the watch feel cheap. I always appreciate the finish this particular metal has. With the Swordfish, it's the perfect middle ground in between gunmetal and stainless steel that we are all used to. Read from the Zelos website, the Swordfish diver is created from a blend of angular aerodynamic surfaces and exceptional components that make it a sleek yet competent diver's watch. Real quick, I'll give you some measurements. We have a case width of 42mm, lug to lug is 48mm. If you want to change out the band, it's 22mm, and we have a case thickness of 13mm. A nice deep stamping on the crown, and when you have it screwed down, this piece offers 300 meters of water resistance. Let's take a listen to what the winding function sounds like. Getting a closer shot of the bezel, you can almost see the circular pattern that is brushed into it. The entire insert is made of titanium to match the rest of the watch, and it operates with 120 unidirectional clicks that is very easy to operate with a deep notched edging. I will say that there is a tiny little bit of play, but it does line up perfect. Let's go ahead and hear an example of the bezel action. Checking out the glass, we have a flat piece of sapphire crystal. It appears to be of high quality, and while playing with the light, it's not hard to get a clear shot of the dial due to the air coating on the underside. Zeroing in, this model has a gorgeous teal fume sunburst effect that really catches the eye. There's a hole at each indice with a layer of Loom beneath it, creating a fun element of depth with this sandwich dial. We are given an applied logo just below the 12 o'clock and a date window just above the 6. The chapter ring is white and the second hand is yellow, causing it to pop as it does not match anything else on this particular piece. But I personally enjoy it. Packed inside of the Swordfish is a Seiko NH35. It allows hacking, hand and automatic winding. It beats at 21,600 bph and has a power reserve of 41 hours. Switching focus to this modern shaped titanium case, we are treated with a very angular design. The lugs curve down, helping the piece fit better on a wider variety of wrists. Most areas are brushed with little hints of polishing on the inside of the lugs. I could really appreciate this case as I feel it's pretty unique. Flipping around back exposes an embossed swordfish. Zelos states they chose to name this piece after the swordfish because it is one of the fastest fish to swim the ocean, and also because they are known for breaching the surface in majestic fashion. I want to point out while we're back here that this metal bracelet has quick release pins, which is a first for me. Changing up any of the included bands will not require a tool, and that's pretty awesome. Looking at this titanium H bracelet, you have solid end links along with solid links. Each one has a sharp beveled edge, keeping it modern. It will create a lot of reflection while moving around, adding a little bling. Flipping around exposes the screw down pins. And looking at the clasp, we have more beveled edging with an overall unique finish on the Zelos logo. Pressing the double push button release will reveal milled parts, and the Swordfish even has a quality glide lock system for micro adjustments, something you normally would only find on a Rolex or an Omega. But let's take a look at the Loom. The hands, indices, chapter ring, and bezel insert are all treated with C3, X1, and BGW9 Loom. It is extremely bright and very long lasting. Quite possibly the brightest and best Loom I have come across so far. The quality is very similar to what I remember seeing with the NTH Barracuda I had a ways back. Loom is definitely not an area you will be disappointed with this piece. And here's a side-by-side shot next to an American quarter to give you a better representation of the scale. And here's a shot of my 6.75 inch wrist. As I roll my wrist, you see some of that light play on the band I mentioned earlier. Size-wise, it is thick with a strong presence, but due to its short lug to lug, it wears pretty well on a wrist of my size, and it would also look great on a larger wrist. But let's cut to the outdoor shot so I can show you that natural light reflection. Alright, that is going to wrap up this review of the 42mm Zelos Swordfish. And thanks again to Bobby Legs for giving me a chance to check out this gorgeous watch here on my channel. I really do appreciate it, as well as all of you sticking around until the end of the video. So thank you for that, and I will see you in the next one.